Hello everybody, how's it going? It's Andrew here, and so if you don't know, I recently just hit 50 subscribers and 3,000 views on my channel, and whilst doing it I was like, why not do a setup video? So here it is, here is a setup video of, well, my setup. So I'm going to stand up, I'm sitting in my chair at the moment, this is where I sit, I'm going to show you now. Don't know if you'll be able to see that. Here you go, there's my setup. I'm going to go in detail just in a second, but here we go. So I'm going to start with my chair. This is my chair here. I can't tell you what chair it is. It's just an office chair, but it's very comfortable. It didn't come in the most brilliant condition, but well, it's only a chair, and it's extremely comfy. All these padded bits and all these here and all the chair and all that. So as you can see, my vlogging skills are terrible, so excuse me for that. So moving on to my main desk now. Here we go, here's my main desk. My headset, I don't know if you can see that, my headset here. This is a, oh god, I've forgotten the name of it, SteelSeries V2, oh god, SteelSeries Siberia V2 illuminated headset. Now if you see here, they illuminate orange, and if you do know, my favourite colour is orange, so that's just a win. And if you don't know, if you haven't seen these before, it's got kind of like elastic. It's like, I've got to say, it's literally the comfiest headset I've ever worn. I mean, it automatically bends to your head, so there's no adjusting or anything. It's extremely light. It's probably up there with the best sounding headset I've owned. So yeah, it's pretty damn good. So my keyboard, let's do my keyboard. I've had this keyboard for about a year now. This is the Razer Lycosa. No problems with it really, to be honest, except sometimes in game and pretty much every time it just freezes and it just doesn't work. But if you just unplug it and plug it back in again, it just works. I have no idea why, because I've got it in, might be because I've got it in USB 2.0 ports and it can't send the information quick. But that's just a guess. I don't know, it might just be a fault with the keyboard itself. But it's got like loads of different like lighting settings. It's got, well, pretty much don't know. If I click here, they turn off. The USB here, oh, the USB, and there we go, the blue. I've got some stickers on there, of course. But there we go, onto my mouse mat now. This is the Razer Specs. I don't know if you've ever heard of this one, but very good. It's one of these ones where it's stick on, you just unplug here, and it just comes off easily, and there's no marks or anything, so it's amazing. If you don't see here, my mouse plugged into my keyboard here, so I have to extend it, getting wires everywhere. But this is the G500. Oh, let me just there you go. You get a nice little view of it. It's really nice. Let me just sit down here. I tend to have a claw. Do you call it? Is it claw or a fingertip grip? I sort of have this where I have my fingertips like this, and I kind of move around like that, and I kind of rest my palm on here, but I kind of get some pain with my palm, so I'm kind of thinking of getting sort of like a new mouse pad, but kind of struggling to find one that actually enables me to put my keyboard on top of it instead of one that's like laid up on top. So now my microphone. Now this microphone here, this is the Blue Snowball. I've had this microphone for a couple of months now, and it is beautiful quality. I'm on I only have 3 settings. You have like the, I can't know, it's like the cardioid or something like that. You have like commentary one, which is the first setting, -10 decibel one, and it's like a surround sound one which picks up from 360 degrees or something like that anyway. But I've got a pop filter on there so you don't hear like pop. So let me just show you. I usually have it, oh god, there's wires everywhere, but I would usually have it, say I'm talking like this close, if you can't see, I'm talking like this constantly, so I'll do like a wide shot, I'd be like this constantly, blah 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 blah, like gaming, all that. So unfortunately I do have to sit kind of arched over, but that doesn't really bother me because I don't really do that long videos anyway. So is that it? Let me have a look. My monitor, well, it's not exactly a monitor, it's technically a TV. It's an eMotion. I don't really know what it is. It's just a TV, to be honest. It does the job. I mean, I've had this TV since you've been playing Xbox, and I don't play Xbox anymore because PC Master Race, yeah. But yeah, I've just got a background where it's me kicking Adam off a cliff, which is pretty standard, really. So now my computer itself. So I've got a gaming computer. It's not the best computer in the world. I'm thinking of upgrading it. I'm gonna put the specs in the description because I'm useless at remembering things. So I'm just gonna show you a front view. Here it is. It's got blue LEDs here and here. This is built into the fan. As I say, I got it from Ninja 6. If you want to go check them out, they're pretty good. Their customer support is amazing. But yeah, so I've taken off. Usually, I sometimes take the side off, the side panel. So God, buddy, I got a side panel here. It's all right. I've got to say, this case, I think it's a Mars or CIT Mars blue case. I think that's the blue LED, but it's not the best case in the world. It's a sort of a low. I can see if I do that. It's sort of a kind of a really small case, so I can't really upgrade it much. So I'm thinking of upgrading. So I've got a terabyte hard drive in here. What's it called? AMD Radeon 7800 series graphics card. That's pretty good. I like it. Does the job for me. AMD FX 4100 CPU. It's a quad core with like 2 virtual cores. Motherboard. Just a load of numbers and letters. I have no idea, but I'll put it all down below. What else? 700 watt power supply. The standard, still pretty much the standard stuff, really, but not really that exciting. But stuff I'm thinking of upgrading to soon is my CPU, which I'm going to upgrade to the FX. It's still the AMD FX 8350, which is like roughly in Great British pounds like 140 quid, but it's 8 cores and it comes 4 virtual and 4 real. I don't know. I don't really get the technical terms of it, but yeah, and my motherboard, which is a new motherboard. It's not an ITX motherboard or ATX or something like that, which is like a smaller, like a scaled down version. So I should be able to fit more fans and all that, all that sort of stuff. I'll be able to, and what else? New case. Now I think it's called I'm kind of investigating. I'm not fully decided yet, but this is going to be the Corsair Carbide 300R, I think it's called. If you want to go research it, I'll put everything in the description, so you can look down below. And I think but I think that's pretty much it now. So, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The headset here, this is what I use for music. This is the Razer Electras. They are, if you like bassy sort of dubstep music, perfect for like 80 quid, I think. But they do the job, and I can use them for my computer as well, say if my headset fails. But I've got my Xbox down here. This barely ever, can you see it? I don't know. There we go. But barely ever gets used. I can't be arsed even to attach the cables and all that. And the only thing I play on it is GTA 5, so hopefully that'll come off a PC soon. And yeah, I was trying to think what else is nothing, to be honest. So yeah, that's my setup, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed. If you really like my setup and like this video, give it a favourite, or maybe even consider subscribing. It's hugely thankful and great. I'll be grateful for that. And yeah, I shall see you hopefully soon for my next video. So So, goodbye guys, bye.